All right, people, I'm back, but I got kicked out. I got kicked out of the internet, of the life. So I got kicked out. So I apologize. Hold on. I got kicked out of the internet. I apologize. But anyways, I just got my you could go back to my other life. I got kicked out and you can see which one you like more and then come back to this life and tell me which one you like. I got kicked out. I'm gonna play my game and talk in the same time and tell you how I like my stuff. But first, um, my friend doesn't like this mic at all. He likes it, but the way on my voice, he likes this one. So I'm gonna use this one only. So, anyways, I'm gonna tell you this. Um, if you have any audio mixer, please download Wavelength 3.0 because if you have to ex- split any audio, for an example, I'm gonna show you. Let me see if I have it set up. Okay. No, I don't. Son of a biscuit. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. Video capture. Let me see. Is it? Nope. Give me a second. Media file. Okay. Hold on. No. Lab. Browser. Window capture. Okay. Let me see. Is this it? Okay. Later. Okay. Really? This is not it. Darn it. Give me a second.
Hi, how are you? This is the only way I can explain using AI.
All right. Give me a second. All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Give me a second. There we go. All right. I apologize. OBS quit working on me. And I thought that if I sent everything, it would work. Okay. So, okay. Hold on. Get rid of this. Give me a second. Let me open my phone so I can follow with you guys. Okay, so there you go. Let me plug it in at the same time. Let me plug it in at the same time. All right. So, okay. Okay, so all right. Let me open okay. See how I have my go live. This is what I use to go live. Okay. Let's see. All right, all right. Hold on. Let me get I'm echoing or give me a second. Okay. Let me open. Okay. Hello. All right. There we go. Okay. So let me start all over. Okay. You see how I have go live and this is chat. So what I did was I created this like this. I created, see how I created this channel, this mix. So this is how I created the mix. I went like this. Okay. And then you go here, put whatever you want. And then let me delete this. Wait, hold on. For an example. All right. Let's do this. Okay. All right. I'm going to write phone. Okay. All right. I just created this one phone. Okay. If I can find my mouse. All right. Now, all right. I'm going to delete this one. So, okay. There we go. Now, see how easier is that? And watch. Go back to your Waveframe 3.0. There it is. Then you could create another channel. For an example, Zoom. You could put it there. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's it. When you have another audio mixer that is not from ELGATO, all you gotta do is create a channel right here. For an example, this is my camera, my other camera. That's it. That's all you gotta do, buddy. That's all you gotta do. And that's all. For an example, let's add this camera. Okay, for an example. Hello?
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 For example, let's add this camera. Hello?
Hello?
For example.
Oh.
Hello? Okay,
Okay,
so let
so
me
let me
mute
mute
my
my
mic.
mic.
Let me
Let me
mute my
mute my
mic.
mic.
Okay.
Okay. Hello? Anybody is here? Can anybody hear me? I'm using, watch this. And I'm going to give it, all right, let me give it an EQ. I'm going to give it that. Okay, I'm going to give it that. And I'm using my, okay, and I'm using my webcams. All right, there you go. I'm using my I'm using my webcam. I'm not using my mic. Look, my mic is muted. Now I'm using my webcam camera, and I just give it EQ. I just give it I use my webcams. Webcam. I just give it EQ. Give it. Let me see if I got the webcam right. Hold on. I use my. Okay, give me a second. Hold on, I got everything open. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. If I got the webcam right. And I'm making mistakes. And I'm making mistakes. Yep, I was using the wrong camera. And I was using the wrong camera. I was using the wrong camera. Oh, it still sounds the same. I was using the wrong camera.
But anyways, this is how my camera sounds like. I'm using the wrong camera. They sound the same. Okay. So this is how you add different mixer, and this is how my camera sounds like with EQ. All right. All right, give me a second. Let me put it back to my mic. And let me go. Okay. Okay. So let me delete these, these. Okay, so this is how you add your mixers. See? And that's how you add um different stuff. Okay, so now Wavelength 3.0 is awesome. Just saying. And let me go back to my camera. So give me a second. Okay, so this is how you do a lot of things. And I'm gonna let you know, I'm telling you, yes, it sounded weird the way I did it because I'm using Wavelength 3.0, my webcam, as an example. I don't have anything else to show you guys how to show you better. I don't have nothing else. But that's how you do it. That's how you add channels, and that's how you split your audio. So I'm letting you know right now. Yes, Wavelength 3 Wavelength 3.0 is awesome to split your audio. Yes, I know you're gonna say, I thought you don't like ELGATO. I never said that. I said they treat me like dirt. They treat me like dirt. They treat me like I'm an idiot. They expect me to do some troubleshootings with my this left hand. I can't do nothing. So just let you know, if you get a audio mixer, a cheap audio mixer, and get Wavelength 3.0, you're set. All you gotta do is set the mic, your audio mixer, and you're set. And then you can go in your settings. See, I don't have a window computer. I would have showed you step by step. Now, if you add me to Discord, and I can walk you through it because I can see what you're doing and I can tell you. But me putting a video out, no, I can't because I don't have a window computer. I have a Mac. Now, I could go and steal my brother's computer, but he's not going to like it. Now, the people that walked in, If you want me to show you, go back like a few minutes and I can show you. It will show you how to add stuff on Wavelength 3.0 and etc. etc. Now, do I trust Wavelength 3.0? Yes. For people that are trying it out, I want to know your opinion. How you like the Wavelength 3.0? I like it. Oh, I like it. I like it better from the March 3rd. It's awesome. Do I am I gonna switch to something else? No. Wavelength 3.0 is awesome. Would I try something different? No. I would love to get something else that I want. But right now, I'm not gonna get it. Now, if I get it, I'm selling my Stream Deck Plus to get it. The heck is that? But I would love to try some audio equipment. But right now, I'm not gonna get nothing else. I just spent a lot of money. So just letting you know, right now, I'm waiting for my Stream Deck Plus XL. So if you guys want me to do an unboxing live, let me know. So I would love to do unboxing. I didn't do unboxing for the mic because I was excited and I got it. I'm telling you, I was excited. I was acting like a kid. I was acting like a child. I was acting like a child. I was acting like a child. Trust me. I was acting like a child. And I like it. Telling you, I like it. I love my mic. I love my ELGATO product. I love from December 1st. Now, December 1st of last year, I got my Stream Deck Plus. Hey, how are you, my beautiful princess? How are ya? I'm using my new mic. Can you tell? Now listen to this one. I'm gonna switch. Okay, hold on. Let me move it close to my mouth. This is the $100, another $100 mic. FIFINE. This one right here. Which one sounds better? Than my newest. Oh, you hear the difference? Which sounds better? Hold on. Let me switch back. This is my Wave DX, my mic that I just got yesterday. Which one sounds better? I'm gonna switch. This is my FIFINE. This is cost $100 from FIFINE. Which one sounds better? A or B? A or B? This is A. I want to know how you guys feel sound with A microphone or B. Which one you think it sounds better? A or B? But anyways, if you like Wavelength 3.0, oh, so you like A. Yeah. See, you got to get a XLR microphone. You need to get one. You and your son need to get one. Do not buy anything else. Go buy. Yeah, I'm going to keep using this one. I like this one more. But like I said, you should listen to me. I know it's money spent. I understand you're a small channel. I'm a small channel. I like spending money. So, not because I like spending money. I bought the Stream Deck Plus XL because it has a lot of more buttons. So, okay, now go buy you. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what you need to buy. And I want you to do it. I only want you to do it because you will love it. But it has a sound delay on your microphone, earphones. Now, if you should try, you should try it if you want. You want to be honest? You want me to be honest? Um, I like the one I showed you, but it has headphones. Do you like listen to yourself? I want you to be honest. Do you like listen to yourself talk? I know your son doesn't. If you like listen to yourself, this is not for you. Now, the one I'm gonna get, so you like listen to yourself. Let me ask you why. I want you to be honest. Why you like listen to yourself? Only asking. Now, I like listen to myself because it makes me not forget stuff. Do I have to listen to myself? Oh, you like monitoring yourself. Okay. Now, can I ask you a question? This is a very important question before I'll give you a device to purchase. Do you have your microphone? I mean, your microphone, your mic and headphones plugged in. Oh my God, I don't know how to speak. Okay. Do you have your mic and your headphone plugged in on the computer, or you have your headphones plugged in on your mic? Now, if you have your headphones, now I'm going to tell you this. If you can answer this question for me, then I'll tell you wait. Okay. If you can answer, do you have your mic? Okay. So I'm going to tell you this. The device that I told you to get, don't get it because it has a delay. Unless you don't care about delay, if you don't care a delay, get it. But if you do care, don't get it. See, I don't care about the delay. Now that I have this device, I do care if I have delay. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The one that I showed you, the one that I showed you has a delay if you plug it in to the mic. No, not mine. Not mine. Remember the one that I showed you? Do you remember the one that I showed you? Yes or no? Or do I need to show you again? So, do you remember the one that I showed you? Yes or no? If you remember which one that I showed you, but if you don't, I can show you again. Okay, I'll show you which one. All right, let me open my browser. Where's my browser? Okay, give me a second. Let me open my browser. Amazon. Go to order. Mala, tipa mina la una. Let me go to the right page. 6, 7. Okay. Do you remember I showed you this, correct? If you remember, I showed you this one. This one has a lot of delay, but you cannot tell it has a delay. This one has a lot of delay. Okay, so this one has a tiny, 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 a tiny, a very tiny delay through headphones. So this one has a headphone delay. Now, if you don't care about the delay on the headphones, get it. But if you do, don't get it. How are you, Mr. John John? What up, Mr. Sun? What are you up to, John? Now, do you care about the delay? Yes or no? Hmm. Yes, it's good. It sounds good. Now, I'm having a blessing day. I hope you're having a blessing day. Oh, you can do it in OBS. I'll teach you how to do it through OBS. I don't know if OBS have delay, but I could teach you how to do it. Just let me know when. Now, we could do it in the morning, but in the morning you're at work. But anyways, you want to know which one I'm getting? Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on. What are you talking about? You talking about OBS if it has a delay? I don't know if OBS. I never used OBS. Give me a second. I gotta clean my glasses. Más, ya salió otro. Salió otro programa. Oye, ya bajé uno para la computer. Ya va bajando otro más. Ay, Dios mío, santo. Más, ¿para qué esa puta mía para acá? ¿Ah? Oh, está pendejo. Okay. I'll show you which one I want. Oh, it does? I don't use it. I don't use OBS. I use Wavelink 3.0. And that has a delay. And um I'm sorry to tell you this. You want the good news or the bad news? You want the good news or the bad news about your mic? All right. Your mic has a delay because Wavelink 3.0. Well, sorry, I'm saying it wrong. I apologize. I'm just repeating what the guy said. I never tried it, but the guy that did the YouTube that came out with this new product said the wavelength, wavelength, the Wave 3 K1 has a delay at this much. And the new one that costs 170 don't have a delay. So the one I'm gonna get, I'm gonna show you that you need to get. Yes, it costs $400, but it does two mics. Two mics. I'm gonna tell you, it does two mics. Okay, but it's worth it. I'm gonna get it. All right, I'm gonna show you which one you should get, but don't take my word because I. All right, there's a new device they have. I'm gonna show you which one Just give me a second. Um, Give me a second. Where's my browser? All right, let me go to. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
All right, there you go. That's the one I want to get next, and then get rid of my old one. This is the one I want to get. It does two mics. You can control it through. This is the one right here. This is the one right here. This is the one I'm getting next. This is the one you need to get. Now, do not take my word. I never used it before. Just letting you know this. Ahí llegó UPS. Ma, no voy a buscarlo. Ahí llegó. Creo que lo busque. My package came. Yeah, baby. So this is the one. All right. Yes. Okay. This one has everything. Everything that my stuff works. Everything that my has, everything that my has. Okay. The one that I showed you for $400 has the same. So you could do two mics XL. You could deal with $200 cheap mics like the one that I have, this one, and you'd be fine. This $100, and then if you, it's worth it. You get this and the device that I showed you. You be no, you won't have no problem, no more. This is why I quit using USB mics. I am not going back to USB mics. I'm not going back to USB mic. Just saying. Just let you know, I am not going back to USB mic. Nope. I'm sorry. I'm not going back to USB mic. I am not going back to USB mic. You could pay me $1 million. I am not going back to USB mic. That's one thing I'm not doing. I will never go back to USB mics. Okay, you want to be honest. If you get that, you will sound like mine. You will sound like mine. So you will sound like mine. Not joking. No, 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 no. My new mic is XLR. All my mics except the one that my brother bought me is USB like yours, the Wave 3. I am not going back to USB. Never. No, no, no. What? To have the same problem that you're having? Nah. You can keep that problem to yourself. It's okay. You can keep your problem that you're having issues with USB mic. I'll keep my problems with my XLR. Just saying. But anyways, like I said, you've been having issues with your USB mic, correct? Now, you've been having USB mic problems, correct? Is that correct? This is why I told you get an audio mixer and get one of those XLR microphone, both of them. And I'm telling you, really. I thought you had a couple months before I help you, you had microphone problems. That's what I thought. I could be wrong. Okay, so do not replace. So do this. Replace every mic. Get a XLR. Get a audio mixer, and you're fine. Telling you, you won't regret it. You won't regret it. Trust me. That you won't regret it. Getting a audio mixer. My package is almost here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Okay, let me ask you a question. Does he want have problems every time? Or you want to sound like a singer, like a voice over? Yo, I have. Let me see. One, two, three, four. I got four mics. Well, I'm not giving reviews. I just want you guys to see which one I sound better so I can use. But at the same time, I'm helping others to, pick the right mic for themselves. So I'm just saying, I'm not telling you to go buy it, but the way for you not to have no issues, no mic. All right, I'm gonna explain it like I'm gonna explain it to my niece. When you go plug in something in the outlet, you're gonna get pow pow. You're gonna get in trouble. Well, thank you. Okay, for an example, let's say this. One of these days, your cable is gonna give out for your mic and your son's mic. On the XLR, it can happen, but it won't go out that fast than USB because you can have a backup USB C cable and you can have a backup XLR cable, but on the USB cable, it's digital. The difference, a USB mic is digital. The way I understood. What the hell? Yo, what the hell's wrong with this UPS? He's burning rubber. He's burning rubber. But like I said, you won't have no problems if you have any IDEO mixer. Now, you will have problems, but not the way you've been having issues. Like your mic doesn't work on OBS, um, like that stuff. You might have problems like on Wavelink 3.0 not working there, but it still will work on Wave. It will work in OBS. So yeah, I'm telling you right now, you get it. I'll help you set it up. You better not deliver my $400 device to somewhere else. Yeah. But how you been? Are you at work? I've been talking all this bullcrap and then I didn't ask you how you been. How are you? I'm kind of rude. I apologize. But I like my mic. That's what I'm saying. I'm just waiting for my package to show up. All right. I'll be back later. Mano, matraitan. Oh, um, I'll be back later. I'm gonna keep checking my package. I'll be back later. I'll be back later and show you my life. Um, when I'll be back later when I get my Stream Deck Plus. I'll go live. All right. I'll see you on the next one.